Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for some more American Truck Simulator. My name is Race9886. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Today we're going to be taking up another run in Washington. We're going to be exploring it a little bit more. So we are going to hop up into the cab and we're going to get ourselves situated here. Get Trek IR running nicely. That seems pretty good there. And we will fire up the engine. And we're going to make our way over, not too far away from the pickup location, which is a good thing for us. We're just going to be mindful of that. Make sure I know I gotta do new mirror mod for it as well. I wanted to get actually a new truck in here as well, but we're just going to continue exploring it here inside of the good old Peterbilt. I believe it's the 387 or 389. It's one of those two. It looks like the engine's going to be right up here on our left. And I believe we are doing a load. I want to say it's going to be either lumber or it's going to be logs. I forget which one it is exactly. And okay, so we're going to be taking lumber. I want to make sure it's a long trailer. We're not going to do doubles. We're not going to do doubles. So we're just going to take up the standard lumber, and that should be good. As you guys can see, we're going a little over 300 miles, so it's not going to be anything too major. And I'm hoping we get a little bit of the experience of driving some more logging roads. I don't think we'll be at it with this one, but hope at some point we do. As I said, I want to get better mirrors for the game, because these ones aren't really these are just the standard ones. I believe it's a standard SCS, but it's just not realistic for how it should look. The FOV is just not what it should be. That should be hopefully go over to the left actually, so let's straighten it out a little bit more. And we should actually be able to hit it right there, dead on. And we're gonna get it in there. Nice and simple. Let's step outside of the truck and get ourselves hooked up on it. And everything seems to be good. All the lights look good, so we should have a pretty good chance here. Let the airlines get to work there, and we'll get a little bit of speed there, and the trailer brakes are working without any problems. That is absolutely perfect for us. And I don't know if we're supposed to go out this way, but we're gonna do it regardless. And we're actually gonna have to deal with this here. Railroad crossings, make sure it's clear always, and it is. It's actually one of the things I'm actually excited for having, is that they have a ferry now in the game, so hopefully we get to experience that at some point. Let's get ourselves over there. And it looks clear to us. And it is a very sunny morning here. Up here in Washington. And as I said before, I absolutely love the feel of this town. It's like a nice, perfect small town. It's actually nice because we have full access to the road here, being like a 2-lane road. But that sun is bright, I can tell you that. But everything is going absolutely fantastically. Not having any type of problems with it. And we got the green light to go. I'm just making sure that the volume of my phone's down. Had a ding right there at pickup. But hopefully we're not driving into the sun the entire way. And we are crossing over another bridge, which is absolutely fantastic. One of the few amazing things that I enjoy so far here in the DLC map. And let's start getting ourselves up to speed, going onto the freeway. Off to Olympia. Get ourselves up to speed. Let me know how your day is going down in the comments below. My day is absolutely fantastic. Just have the standard same old stuff. There we go. For some reason, I don't want to go into 8 high at all. But it's just a, it truly is an amazing map here. It does feel, I've never been to Washington. I can only say whatever I've seen in pictures, and it kind of has that feel. And it's one of those things that I kind of am looking forward to seeing SCS release for a full US map. But it's absolutely fantastic, and I really do enjoy the game. And then everything that the modding community has ever released for it, it's just fantastic. You know, I've had my fair share of mods that aren't good for the game, but you know, the game being out for several years now, you know, the modding community does a fantastic job, you know, making the mods for the, you know, people. And like this is a modded truck, and you guys see I've been using it for quite some time. Actually, I gotta slow it down. Actually, there's a few of the variations of this exact mod that I use. You know, the, you know, cat long haul truck, you know, all that stuff. Like I said, the modding community is just absolutely fantastic, and I'm actually looking forward to what they release next. And I'll let him get in front. And to have new mods come in the game to make it, you know, more realistic, like having the Best Buy truck here, or having the, you know, the Walmart or the Walgreens. It just makes it so much more enjoyable to have. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite mod is for the game. I definitely gotta find a decent FOV mod. Actually, quite frankly, you know, as I'm trying to remember, any ones I've had in the past like always crashed the game on me for some reason. Next we're making a left turn up here, yeah. But we're just making our way, probably taking some of the back roads now a little bit, which will be nice. Take the road less traveled. But we are just cooking along here, no troubles. But this is actually, it's actually a very nice feeling back road to it, and it has an amazing feel here coming over probably some kind of a lake. Ooh, that lighthouse out there. I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. But a lot of these little tiny things here just adds to the, you know, overall experience to the game that make it very enjoyable. But I was telling one of my friends about this, because he was like, oh no, you know, graphics aren't going to be able to, you know, keep up with it. Honestly, I think it will. In time, you're going to start seeing graphic DLCs that are going to come out that are going to, you know, better utilize, you know, more advanced technology. But to have something this enjoyable. Ooh, coming in here a little too hot. Wish we could have saw that sign a little earlier, but can't complain too much. But this is absolutely enjoyable. Enjoying taking the back roads everywhere. But it is absolutely, and I can't wait because it will actually be able to probably, hopefully, SCS, fingers crossed, does a snow mod. That would be nice. I know we had the winter physics where, you know, I slammed on the brakes, you know, the truck swayed out, you know, steering ability, you know, cut down heavily. But we can have something like kind of similar to, you know, like, you know, ice road truckers, like that sense. That'd actually be quite nice. I know there's a game on Steam. Ooh, huge drop. There's a game on Steam. It hasn't been released yet, and I can't find any more, you know, release information on it. But there is a game where it's kind of a cross between Tourist Bus Simulator and like ice road trucking. It's pretty much, you know, handling the ice roads up there, you know, getting, you know, if you get stuck in something, you know, create a fire, fix the engine, you know, all that fun stuff. So I'm looking forward to that game. I kind of figured it would have came out back in the winter time. But either way, whenever it gets released, that's completely fine by me. It looks like there's going to be a scenic overview here. And we're going to stop off here, actually get a thumbnail, and I'll see you back in just a sec. Alright, I kind of wanted to do a quick stop here because it is absolutely amazing the type of view. We got, you know, the snow-covered mountain right over there in the background. And it is absolutely fantastic, you know, viewpoint here. It actually has some little information there for it, you know, the deep, high, and far. But this is absolutely fantastic here. It's kind of something new here. We're actually, you know, experiencing something new to the game that they offered for it. So let me get TrackIR back up and running, and we're gonna fire up the engine. And we should be good there. We actually, I kind of remembered right here, also before we got out here on the road, that I forgot to do a time sync, so I ended up having to do that right there. But hopefully everything should handle pretty nicely here. Usually never have much in the way of problems, and we can't be too much further out from it, maybe another 150 miles or so. We started at about 5, so we probably got about 2 hours left in the run, which isn't too bad. Like, yeah, you know, got a nice little national park here. Some kind of a lake, it looks like. But absolutely, it's amazing, you know, seeing how, you know, these little tiny details just make a game. It could be absolutely enjoyable. We got another one here, another overview. Ooh, that is nice. I'm gonna end up wrecking one of these days. We're gonna have to. I think what I might do is I might have to get a bring back the Shelby GT500. We'll bring that out and we'll just hit the road slowly. Like, look, it looks like we're about to go over a dam. It looks like. It's like it's just these little things. Yeah, it's a dam, but actually we're gonna go into a cave here. It looks like. Or not a cave, a tunnel. But absolutely, this is probably, honestly, probably my favorite map DLC. I didn't do much in New Mexico or Oregon, actually, quite frankly, or to be honest with you. But I can say this, this is a very enjoyable DLC to have, and I'm going to slow it down a little bit here. We got this turn coming up on us. But this is very nice to have. And of course we're gonna have to do a rain drive one of these days. Next we're making a right turn up here. And if we can see around this truck. Should be good. But this is absolutely fantastic. I very much enjoy this map. And it looks like we're going over another set of bridges, which are going to be nice to have. But this is absolutely amazing. And of course we got exciting things coming to the channel. Hopefully pretty soon here we're going to be bringing out a we're going to do an updated tour type of video of the studio for you guys. And then we're looking at actually doing the backup, or the, I call them backup, the the final, once we finish editing, uploading all the videos and stuff. I have them all stored on a hard drive that's about to fill up here. So we're actually going to be getting a storage server. It's actually something I'm looking into getting that set up at some point, so that's going to be nice to have, and to kind of bring on a much different aspect of having all the recording and everything. We run a, can give you guys an overview, we run a 2-system setup here, and it allows us to do the 4K videos. We haven't been releasing 4K videos the past couple of times because it takes way too long for it to encode. Usually takes about 3 times the length of the video. So for me, I rather do 1080, do standard HD for now, keeping at that way we're already ahead, so that we can go to 4K and not have a problem with it. Because we're still filming at 4K, it's just our final exports at 1080p. So maybe at some point we might go back to 4K uploads, but for right now, with the new upload schedule we're looking at holding and setting up, we just don't have that capability. And okay, we gotta be careful here. For us, we just don't have the turnaround time right away that would allow us to kind of do 4K videos consistently. But hopefully within maybe the next few months we can kind of get back to running dedicated 4K uploads. But I hope you guys are enjoying the content that is coming out here. We're doing much different style videos here. We're trying to do, improve, what we release, make sure we're doing dedicated. We're gonna get bypassed. Nope. And as I said, I wish they gave you just a little bit more timing. Oh, I do. But hopefully everything goes good here. And bring it to a stop. And let's see how much this is going to weigh us. 74,000 pounds. Honestly, I don't know if that's how accurate that is. I don't know how much the truck weighs. I'm gonna have to do that one day. But I don't want to say that the truck weighs, 30,000, 40,000 pounds. Oh, of course, that guy gets to, continue onward, but we get detoured out. And it looks like we're going to be getting off here on the right anyways. but we're just going to, yeah, it kind of has a deserty feel here. I'm going to have to look at some Google Map and see if that's realistic. But we're just chugging along and just doing the standard same old. But ooh, that's a nice bridge. That is very nice looking. And there it is, Kenwick, I think it is pronounced. But again, don't quote me. Don't know absolutely anything about this area. I should get up to speed a little bit more. But we're just, I'm looking forward to what SCS will release in the future. There's actually, when I was looking at loads, there was a boat being hauled down from, it was maybe Portland down to like New Mexico. Ooh, we gotta get this thing down at speed. Man, that was a little bit of a closer call. I did not realize I was coming up that quickly on this. But we're just getting off here. We're not going to Spokane. At least I hope we're not. No, here it is. Off to the right. What does that say? Trucks staying drive right lane. Ooh, that might be a hill climb. Ooh, we're gonna take a look at that one day. And we're getting off. We're gonna make a right here. But we're getting that out there. Took that a little bit wider than we probably should have. I really don't have a problem with that too much. Trying to stretch the back out a little bit. And then it should be hopefully down the road here somewhere. And you know, we're getting in the farm country here. And yeah, okay, it's gonna be right up here on the right. I was kind of hoping to do some kind of a logging road of some sort, but this will do just fine. And actually, I'm hoping we have a nice drop off, maybe some kind of a dock of some sort. That would be kind of enjoyable to do. And we got, ooh, pumpkins. Ooh, that's a, oh yeah, that's way, very tight turn. What about a dirt road at least? I might downshift it there a little bit so we get a little extra power in the rear wheels. A nice little farm. Corn, carrot, wheat. But that's absolutely fantastic looking, and it looks like it's going to be somewhere up here to the right. Oh, that would be a nice little challenge to back a trailer into there. It wouldn't be too much of a challenge, but it would be, you know, something different than usual. And it looks like we're not going to have any fancy parking spots, I don't think. Unless it has us like back into one of those areas. I don't think it's going to be anything too impressive for us. But we are about to find out here. Ooh. Maybe they might have us even take it inside of the garage there. No, if I'm gonna guess based on this location here, we're probably gonna be right in this area somewhere. Actually there. Ooh, that kind of screws us over, so we'd actually benefit from going back on the road, bringing it out, and then hitting it back in that area. But anything's a nice little challenge for us, you know. Try out something new. Get up to speed a little bit. We're gonna have to see, and okay, that's definitely not enough room for us to spin an entire trailer. So what we might do is we might hold like that. We're gonna cut it hard and bring it close to jackknifing, and if we can't spin it all the way around, we can at least start straightening it out into the back area there. And I don't like, actually we'll actually clear that, no problem. You see, we're just stretching those airlines, and then we'll cut it hard to the right, bring it up here, and then just bring it back nice and straight. As I said, I would have liked a nice little dock of some sort, but we can make this do no problem. As I said, the one thing I don't like about this is I can't see any of the lines with these mirrors. I have to look out the window. And actually that might be perfect, just to take it nice and straight back. We'll give a quick cut like that. Bring it completely in line. Let's see if that works there. I don't like how crooked that is. I just felt that being like crooked, and me, I'm just trying to get it nice and straight looking. And that actually might be pretty good there. Let's put it in park, and look, we're gonna freeze up our track IR so it doesn't look like we're spazzing out. I gotta get a way to bring my keyboard closer over, but not too bad. We're actually probably a little too far over to the right side there, but that should pretty much do it nicely for us. We're gonna sit there and unhook everything and get ourselves disconnected. You guys can see an excellent drop off. Took us 8 hours worth of driving, burnt 85 gallons of fuel, but we made a pretty decent amount of money here. Rank 49 now, on our way up to 50. But that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and as always, I'll see you next video.